Hello, everyone. My name is Tarquez, and we're going to be doing the Prison Architect 4 for the story. Let's see. Make sure everything's going. Prison Stories. All right. So, looks like this guy is going through a rough time, and gotta help him out. One thing I would have to say about this game is the story is just, it really hits home. Depends on how you look at things. I'd have to say I can't relate to any of this stuff because I've never been to prison, but just thinking of the situations if you're outside of prison, you people go through the same thing. It's just a matter of being in the walls or out the walls, in a way. You have a lot of people who feel like prisoners, even though they're free people, and then you have, you know, that mentality you never know. That's one of the reasons I love playing this game because I can kind of feel that even though I'm not, in that kind of environment. Walter, what are you gonna do for the man? So this aspect of the game, planning, you can pretty much do blueprints of whatever you want to do, and I do that a lot. I mean, I'll spend a good, sheesh, half an hour or so doing blueprints because once you start doing things without doing the blueprints, you just start wasting money. Like we're already anywhere near that. I mean, and then depends on how much time you have. You want to make sure everything's legit and working correctly. So, all right. Let's see. I want to say I remember this part of the game, but I feel like I can't remember this part of the game. Mainly because the road's in the middle. Usually when you play, the road is on the far right side. But let's get into it. So our to-do list: build new cells, shower room, yard, and we have to wait. So because we have a lot to work with, I'm actually going to keep the game paused until I at least get the foundation done. Okay. All right. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear the audio. Give me 1 second. Audio's all up. All right. There we go. That's weird. So it's currently 6:56. Usually the prisoners start coming around. Sheesh. I want to say 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's another reason I keep the game paused. It seems like we have about 12 hours in game, but that really will go by fast when you have to micromanage what we have along with building what we need to have. So let's start with structure, and I'm just gonna go with the outline of the building that they gave me. I'm actually happy that they gave me the outlines because I'm a good builder in a way, but at the same time, I get sloppy with it. Can't lie to you on that one. So, put doors here, and now that things are starting to get going, let's play the game. Oh, wait. Got a phone call. That's another thing I like is the quick rooms. Uh, they probably had the shower as a quick room. Okay. Yeah, see, they already have the shower as a. But what I'll do is I'll do it for the sales. So, um, start. I'll wait till they finish the foundation. I don't know if it saves money or not. No, actually, it'd be better to wait for the foundation because the foundation will take care of the whole square, whereas the cell will only do. I didn't do that. Did I? Why would I put a cell door here? That's weird. I sure enough didn't do that, but I'm gonna have it dismantled. It's funny because there's so much stuff you can do with this game, and I don't do it. Like I'll show you guys after we're done the story missions. I've been working on the prison, and uh, it's been a while since I've worked on my own prison. Like I was saying, I played it on Xbox first, so it's been probably about a year now since I worked on my own prison, and it's interesting because when you first start, there's always maybe like 5 or 6 different objectives you have to start first, and it's not necessary, but it's just good to get your prison going. It's basically building a holding cell, um, hiring the people you need to hire, um, working on the showers and plumbing and all that stuff. So that's basically what's going on. So while that's building, I'm gonna go see what's going on over here. Even though we only have 14 prisoners, I always want to keep an eye out on everyone. So, but yeah, I failed to utilize a lot of space in the game. I'm not ashamed to say it, but what I'll do is make one big building. I mean, kinda, but not really. And then like this is a good layout because cells. Oh, wait, what is this? Ah, it's one of the hitting snapshots you can find in the games. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Um, but back to what I was saying. What y'all usually do is I'll do a big cell and I'll put showers in their cells. We don't need to, but this is good to have their own shower. Um, and this is solitary. See, I would just do random cells everywhere. I wouldn't make a building with a uh, solitary cells. Um, this is for visitors. This is actually a good setup for visitors. I like it. The visitors will come through here and kind of be fenced off from everybody, and then this goes there. So, let's see where they're at. Okay. So, yeah, and I suck at making yards. I don't know why. I just, like I said, I don't utilize all the space. You guys will see it. It's horrible. This is a good yard. It's big. You got trees here, lots of space. They don't feel, too tight. This kitchen, and I think the kitchen and the canteen is one of my specialties in a way. Not a specialty, but like I always think food. So I was like, how do I want this food served, or such and such. So okay, so it looks like they're getting things done. Okay, so let's work on quick rooms. Shower. This would be the shower, and then it's funny because no matter how many times I've played this game, I don't have a really good sense of building. Like I'll be like, okay, I need this, need this, need this, and I'll do everything I need to do. It's just a matter of making it look as great as this. This is really a great setup. But it's all about having fun, and that's what I'll do about 95% of the time is have fun with this game. And I say 95 because there's parts of the game where you just like, why? Why are you doing this? It's bothersome. So, looks like they're gonna need one of these. Ooh, that was probably supposed to be a yard, and I put a building there. Yeah. That was supposed to be a yard. See, this is what I talk about messing up. Okay, so pause it. This is supposed to be a yard. And, sheesh. Well, I mean, I got all this space, so I- I'll, God, I don't want to waste money. This could be like the kitchen and the canteen, though, because I don't want these guys to have to go all the way over here for food. So that was my intentions to make this a kitchen and the canteen. Yeah. Final answer. Good answer. I'll do that. I can't even make it a kitchen and canteen. Um, okay, so they're gonna hate me, but here's a yard. It's no right or wrong way to do it. It doesn't have to be indoor or outdoor. It could be. It doesn't have to be outdoor. It could be indoor. You know, as long as you have the proper amenities, then you're good. And I gotta find about power supply. Okay, so power supply, add more cables. Let's do right about here. And then that's probably the same place I put it. Meh. Alright, and then you need electricity here, so let's go about here. And then going down right about here should be fine. Alright, and then everyone should be sleeping. Let's just check on them. It's 4 o'clock. We're gonna get prisoners here and cease about a couple hours, which is gonna be interesting because these guys aren't sleeping. Huh. It's gonna be interesting because none of these cells are ready. You know, if you're micromanaging other parts of the, what is this? Huh. If you're micromanaging other parts of the prison and you want to know your progress without having to look over there, so like this, I could be over here watching these guys, and I could tell my cells are ready by the number over here. It was 19, I would want to say, and now it's 20. So that means one cell was added to the amount of people we can have. So it says we need 40, and only 15 are available, and we have probably about 5 hours, 4 hours for that to get done. So, and it's a great feature to speed up the process, but it also speeds up the in-game time. So it's the same as working. And actually, I should probably leave this open because what happens is they need to go. I mean, I could have. Let's see if I can have a guard stand there. Okay, I could have a guard stand there, but I don't want to have a guard stand there. It takes away from the guards I have on hand. So if you guys did want to have a guard stand there, you'd just do create patrol, and then that little white square, boom, and then you'll put a guard there, like that, and then he'll just stand there. So he's stationed there, and then he can open the gate for the workers. But that still doesn't, it takes away time. Every second counts. So you're dismissed, and here you go. Alright, so it looks like we have a queue of trucks here. What are you guys doing? Where's my bacon and eggs, you cooks? Oh, you're tired. You should be fired. How about that? Where's my staff room? Go to the staff room if you're tired. What are you guys doing? Okay, now the numbers are bumping up. Now we have 33 out of 40. And this is a matter of, ooh, wait a minute. Forgot about plumbing. I did the electrical part. It's just the water. Okay, so sheesh. Let's see, small pipe. All right, and then I should leave this door open too. This is another way. There you go. That should work. Except they have to. Okay. Every time. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. I can't do it. So there's a way to um, make whatever building you want have an open door policy. I don't know how you'd word that, but basically, if you go through prison running, and I want to say it's in logistics or no, the security sectors. So basically, what you would do is you can assign different parts of the map to certain prisoners and stuff like that. So if I wanted this building to be just um, staff only, which is weird, I can make it staff only. No prisoners are allowed over here. Or if I wanted to make it to where all the doors stay open, I can make it to where all the doors stay open, which is again weird because cells should be locked down. All right, so looks like we're ready for 37 out of 40, which isn't bad. They still have to. They still have to um, build a piping and stuff. So this is what is that? 3, 6, 7. This is only because I want the guards to open the doors. If the guards aren't over here, then they have to go from wherever they are to go over here, and it takes more time out of the building process. So I stationed guards here, so if the doors need to be open, you have 7 people willing to open them for you. Alright, so that's being built. This is what it looks like when new prisoners come in. I want to say they come in at 8 o'clock. Here we go. There's our jail bus. And right off the bat, you get money for the prisoners as soon as that bus comes in. And they take them to the receiving area or the deliveries area. Oh, he just ran all of them over. So this is the delivery area. And there's my phone call. Well, we got 38 out of 40 that you wanted, so. Oh, here's the second batch. Oh, you ran all those people over. Okay, 38 out of 38. And here's the last 2. Oh, you were running everyone over. Okay, so in the last episode we had more prisoners in cells. This is what it looks like again. 44 prisoners, 38 cells. Really bad. So that means we need to have these rooms done. All the little cautions, that means the rooms aren't done yet. But it will be done. Which is my fault, because what I did was I didn't have this left open. They had to wait. And I didn't have this left open. They had to wait. So right now, don't panic if this ever happens to you. The danger level is low. So everyone's fine. It's too early in the morning to be wilding out. A great thing about getting new prisoners, our daily income has increased. We're not losing, I think it was like $5,000 a day. We're actually just losing $300 a day, which is better than that. So all these guys are just waiting. I want to know what's going on over here. What's the problem? So it looks like why didn't they? It looks why didn't they make the wall? What are you guys doing? This happens occasionally when you build things. Sometimes it's inaccessible or whatever the case might be, or they won't finish everything. So it's really good to just double check everything. And it's funny because I was just over here looking at all these little blinky blinks and didn't register why they were blinking. So let's get that fixed up, and then everyone can have their. Oh, oh! Don't put a door there, or don't put a wall there. So let's cancel that one. All right, and then that one's ready. Shower. This is a yard. this is this is like the emptiest yard. I didn't even put nothing in here. Okay, so objects. Let's put a. Okay, so since the yard has nothing, let's see. Make it feel a little more roomy per se. Not the best spacing for those who are like, ah, oh, he didn't space them right. I know, I know. The best thing I can do is recommend you buying it, and you can space them however you want to. It's a great game. No, I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so that's done. Objects. Oh, I have it on pause. Okay. Objects. I'm going to actually. This is not the best idea to keep this open now that we have prisoners here. Okay. And then I will keep a guard stationed there now. Now that we have company. Oh, did it go? No, it didn't. Okay. And skadoosh. Alright. Back to building process. Objects. Get you guys some bookshelves. Oh, he's like, your yard isn't worthy of my presence. I'm sorry, bud. Let's keep a guard in here. 2, just in case. Ooh, I don't have any guards that are available. Hire staff. Let's go up to 75. Here we go. 75 guards. And then, bookshelves. You need some weights. Gotta feel muscular. Oh, he's running track. Look at that guy. Oh, okay. So that's being done. Add TVs. And radio. Is there anything else we can put in here? Nope. Okay, so. Yeah, there we go. I'm about to say, please fix the walls. Those are important. And then I swore I ordered. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That's kind of my fault. I goofed. I say, where's my power lines? I thought I made them, you know. Didn't make them. Alright, so everyone's happy. Build a yard. Everything's cool. Here's my phone call. Oh, and the story thickens. The plot thickens. So Benedict is from episode 3. He's the guy who was holding the CEO of the prison hostage. Oh, we got a cop killer. All right. So this doesn't need to stay open. Trying to figure out. Yeah, let's put 3 here. This is kind of a big yard. And then all you guys don't need to stay here. Well, we're still working on plumbing, so 3 is fine. 2 is fine. And then 1 in here, just in case. Alright, looks good. Okay, so our to-do list, we have to research the prison labor, which is really cool because it gives them something to do, like they said, it gives them something to do, something to look forward to. They can clean, they can do stuff in the workshop, like make license plates and make beds and stuff like that. I'm just trying to think. It's been a while since I've been this far in the game. Uh, a lot of different things they could do. Go to school. Well, they have classrooms, so you know, quite a learning process. And I swore I have this wall built. Okay, and then we need plumbing. I just hope it's not one of those technical things. They do get a little technical. Like with this one, this pipe needs to get built, but because there's a wall there, they might not build it, which is a little irritable. It says it's there though, so it's a question on why water's not going through there. It looks like, oh, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say, it looks like the water pressure went down. Can't quite say. Yeah, so water pressure, you see it going faster here, and it kind of slows down when you get closer over here, in a way. And then we're gonna get more stuff here, so I might just... I'll wait and see what happens. Okay, so that's done. Okay. And there's sometimes where they're not so technical because he just went through a wall or she just went through a wall. Someone come look at this. I love this game. It's amazing what happens and what don't happen in this game. All right. To-do list. Build workshop. Boop 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 bop. Let's see. Oh man. See, in my game, I'd just be a little lazy and just build it right here in the middle, squad dab. But we have all this space and lots of trees, which really helps. So I'm gonna build the workshop here and just quit it. I gotta make it myself. Okay, so how big should a workshop be? There's 44. Max capacity is 55. And there's trees here, so let's do right here. Ooh, there's windows there. Can't block the view. I mean, I could, but I'm a nice guy. I like to think so. So let's do this. Which is a huge workshop, but you know, like I said, nice guy. Want to make sure everything works for everyone, and then the export zone is a place where all the goods are. So anything that they make that is profitable will go here in the export zone. I'll actually doesn't need that be that big. Little dramatization. Not gonna lie to you. It could be super duper small. Or it can even be in this huge building. But I wanted to make sure I got all the plans just right before I go dilly dallying. Okay, so just a little micromanagement, make sure everything's going good. Looks like they're supposed to be eating, so canteen. It's funny because I said that this would be the canteen in the kitchen, but I'm just gonna keep it like this, and why is there so many guards there? I should. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but I kind of only want one guard in that area. Raga, 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 raga. So let's do that. Hello, people are joining. Prison Architect. We're on story mode, episode 4 out of 5. Currently building a workshop right here. This is where they're going to. This is where they're going to be working on beds, license plates, and everything else that they can make. Okay, so eat. It does look a bit crowded, but I don't know. I guess they're fine. I mean, if they want to eat out here, that's a bench. I could make tables out there. Let's see if I can make tables. Yeah, I can put tables out here. Looks like I can't put tables out here for some reason. Oh, hold on. I hear a fight. There we go. Alright, so when you hear that stuff going on, you can either let it happen or you can go to emergencies and oh, they have it locked. Huh. Guard response. You just pretty much call your guards to that location. So, they're fighting. What I'm gonna do is get all these guys. You're just sitting here. Yep. I need you to go here because you guys are just sitting there with the food. With the food. Okay. And one person died. Man, that sucks. Oh no, not Gordon. So, Gordon, he's politely speaking, he's not someone special in the game, but his cell was next to the guy who were helping. They put him in this cell, and he's part of the cutscene. Oh no, Gordon. Oh man, that sucks. And it's funny because they have a lot of random names. If you just scroll over, um, Duncan, Colum, Scott, and Ian, and they all have a bunch of random names. There is one name I did recognize, and it was oh god, my friend's gonna kill me. Slade Wilson. Was it Slade Wilson? Deathstroke. There you go. Deathstroke. I'm brain dead right now. He was actually a prisoner. I was like, oh, I know that name, and I took a screenshot. You know, it was awesome. So one person died, and it was Gordon. So they have their own punishments because I can't access the punishments on what happens. But when you're playing the sandbox mode or the free mode, you can make it to where the punishments are anywhere between an hour to, I think a bunch of days. I can't remember. You have to do a lot of research to have it to where you can do endless punishments or something like that. So, that fight broke down. I don't know what provoked it, but I'm going to actually. I can't even do a shakedown. I was gonna say I was gonna actually have all the places. It was a short fight, so I kind of want to search everybody to find out if there's any weapons involved. And this guy is watching him sleep, so let's fix that. How do I can't even. So this is weird. Why is he in that cell? This is so suspicious. They're sleeping. This is 3, 4 people right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people not in their own cells. And I can't do this. One last goodbye to Gordon. Goodbye, Gordon. Dramatic pan out. Oh, he's did it. He's did it. Home run. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so that's done. You need an entrance. I forgot about the entrance. I keep forgetting. That's one thing. You do a foundation and you completely blink out on the entrance of said foundation. So. Why is there... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is there... Huh. And I'm gonna need electricity. Thank you for reminding me. It's probably cheaper to go this way. No, because this is right here. Let's see. That's 37. Oh, I didn't mean to accept it. And I did anyway. Doesn't matter. Lots of money. But it's just, like I said before, it's the mentality. You're losing 4,000 a day. You don't want to think, oh, I can do this. I can afford that. You're going to go broke when you're playing with your own money. This is not my money to play with. I mean, I can play with it. It's not my money. It's already there. Already there. Okay, so you need to be closed. I'm still figuring out why. See, this is the technical thing, so I have all that. Is it the flow that's slow? Everything's there. It's just the flow is slow. Okay. Yeah, well, this one system takes up the whole prison, so I mean, what I have to do is make big pipes so it doesn't lose that water flow. Only thing that sucks about having big pipes is they can crawl through them if they want to dig a tunnel out. See, it loses water as it gets to right here. I totally messed up on the design on this, but uh, meh. I was just thinking, hey, I accidentally put all the electrical wire right there. Let me put the electrical tools there, so it kind of, saved me money on that. No, because these little arrows show where they're going and how things should be. So I usually have it set up a lot better looking, but I'm kind of showing off. I'm like, I don't want to do it. Alright, so you're gonna need electrical power, and you're gonna need electrical power. That should work. Everyone should be working. It shouldn't say 15 out of 50. It should say 0 out of 50. I want everyone on deck. So, I I randomly hire guards. Depends on what my prison size is. Usually, what I try to do is have obviously more guards than prisoners, but I also try to think of posts and how you can do. You can have them posted somewhere, or you can have them do patrol routes. And I think about that because when you go to the guard deployment, it shows that you have 75 guards, 7 are posted, and 7 are on patrol, and 35 are posted. So that's, you know, X amount of guards to where you need to have available. And if like a fight broke out, these guys wasn't ready. I don't know why. They're all here in the canteen. Basically, you just kind of want to have it to where if something happens, you can cover it. Also, because there's a staff room, if someone gets tired, they can just swap out. That's realistic. Alright. So I put some here just to kind of get them out of the canteen, and they're still there. Right. It's annoying. Put 5 in there. Put 3 here. Um, 5, 3. 5, 2. Why not? And this is a storage, so you don't need to be here. Alright. And this is electrical area. You don't need to be here. What? What? Why? Why is there 50 out of 50? I have a dark room here. Let's see. Someone didn't put it. Someone did? So, what? How did? What? What's going on? Why is that not? Is it because there's a fence here? So you guys did a half job because there's a fence there? I should just did it from here. You guys are killing me. Yeah, boss, there's a fence there. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Alright. We're hovering at over an hour, so let's speed things up. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Here we go. Let's get this clear now. I want why can I have wire there? Missing. You guys are just being facetious now. Okay. That should be good. Oh, we got danger levels rising. Oh, scattered like ants. What bothers me is this is supposed to be dumped a long time ago. Back to fast forward. Totally random, I know. Tables. Oh, I forgot tables. As many times have I done this? And it's medium. What's going on? Uh-huh. Yep. Logistics. Oh, now logistics wants to be open. Okay. Oh, I skipped that. If your pause game is really strong, you can read. I just skipped. All right. Cool. Why? Working position cannot be reached. Remember I was telling you guys I usually have this a certain way? Yeah. No. And oh, now that I gotta move it, the wires are gonna be all funky. Hold on. I don't want to move it. I gotta move it anyway. Let's see. Cheap. So I have the wires here. It's just a matter of switching around the carpeting table and the workshop saw. Let's do this. Totally forgot about the work position of everything, and where's my cursor? Oh, there we go. It's not how I wanted it. No blood. Oh, this is so horrible. A little embarrassed because I kind of just want to get it done, and it looks horrible. But you guys get the gist of what needs to be done. I mean, it doesn't need to be pretty. It's a prison life. It's not supposed to be pretty. Okay, looks good enough. Oh, ooh, 14 prisoners have serious complaints. I really wish I knew what those complaints were, but I don't know. And I don't think there's any way to find out. Why aren't you sleeping in your own cell? Why is there so many people that aren't in their own cells? That's any other game where it's just like that bothers me. It does to the fullest. So now we can hire prisoners as our chefs. Everything is looking good here. Well, I did it. I mean, of course. No, I'm joking. Alright, optional objectives. Alright, family. Oh, I hate guys like that. She was just there. Just there. Now she's. Oh. Hmm. How may I help you? I just told you. Oh, this guy. Oh, man. See, you don't need to be in prison to deal with guys like that. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Just, even though you've never been in that environment, there's so many different relatable things that happen in this game. It just bothers me. Oh no. Alright, build a new visitation room. I'm actually going to oh man. Okay, so let's work on phone booths. Why can't I? Okay, hold on. Visitation room, mail room. Okay. Maybe over here? They're not letting me do anything over here. Yeah, that's, oh, I'm sorry for all the zooming in and out. I'm one of the ones I can say who's used to like this. It doesn't make me sick. I'm sorry if I'm making you sick to show you that, but alright, so let's just have it on pause until our foundation is complete. Kind of takes away from the meaning of having windows, but yeah. I'm going to make that into both a visitation room and a mail room. And then prioritize that. And then see if we can get any phone booths. Just a small feature. Well, not let's say a small feature, but the sounds are amazing because they're not just there. They're they have. Oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought. There's me forgetting the door. Door. Aha! You won't catch me slipping. The sound is just amazing because all of the things that are going on, it's amazing because you hear things, and they're not really like conversational. I don't know if you guys can really understand, but it's just general noise, I guess you would say. I don't know how to really word it, but so let's have this visitation, and then the mailroom. No, I did not want that bed. What? Why would they? Hold on. Oh, cancel that. There's a fight going on. I just gotta find it. Now, this is what I was talking about. You got guys trying to sleep. I mean, it's not sleep time, but you got people who are just. It looks like he started the fight and lost. Because the other guy just walked out like, oh, you ain't gotta do nothing to me. Ah, man. Destroyed the toilet and the bed. Okay, so he did that and the guards beat him up. That's what happened. Alright, whatever. That's the guard. She took her little licks, but she dealt him out. Whatever. Alright, hold on. Because I keep getting things. Electricity. Skadoosh. This is This is the perfect time to sneak in things. Snacks. Bring me snacks. Oh, there's altercations everywhere. This guy. I don't know if he was trying to escape or not. I'm really trying to get this done, guys. I mean, honestly, what do I need again? I need the table. There we go. And what else? Sorting desks. Got it. You don't necessarily need to collect those snapshots, but it's just bits and pieces of the prison life, and you know, There's also a trophy for collecting all of them, I want to say. Um, they're mainly situational, so certain things need to happen for them to pop up. Um, Without those things happening, it won't pop up. So, biggie, but not really a biggie, per se. Alright, we're rolling into an hour and a half. Let's get this prison back up and going. Let's see. We need 10 families to visit, almost done, and then assign 3 prisoners. Let's see, logistics. Perfect size, because there's 4. Skadoosh. Alright. Okay, so only thing is we need one more family, and then as far as the optional ones, it's gonna take forever, honestly, for those to happen. So I'm not going to run the episode longer than that. I usually just stop once I'm done all the main objectives. I'll leave the optionals to off screen, you know, off broadcasting. Hello, people joining. This is almost the end of the episode, but this is part 4 of Prison Architect. Basically, what we're doing is just reamping the prison. We're giving them places to work. We are giving them a new visitation area for family, mail room so they can get their mail. All this had to be built for all the new prisoners. We had to do that, and then this is the old visitation area, and they don't want the whole barrier thing, so that's why we made a new one. Other than that, this is kind of our main character. I can't remember his name, and they won't show his name, which is weird. Basically, this story is about him and how he's treated bad, and basically we're just making his life a little more easier and everyone else's life a little easier. Not easier, but, you know, just more humane, I should say. Prison shouldn't be easy. You're there for a reason. It shouldn't be easy, but just more humane. So it looks like they did join the programs. Okay, one guy is halfway done. Or they're halfway done the programs. So that's 8, 6, that's 14, and then 10 for kitchen. And we need 5 for kitchen and 10 for workshop. So I guess I can run it a little longer, but let's fast forward it. The programs only run through certain times, so right now it's midnight, and the programs will start around 9 and 4. So not much to do besides micromanage, make sure everyone is happy. You can't see their smiles, but they're happy. That danger level is very low, so that's good. Still kind of awkward with the whole I'm sleeping, but let's have this guy running around. Use his toilet and everything. It's weird. Don't know why the game's doing that, but as long as no one's getting hurt, I can't complain about it, you know. So it's almost 8 o'clock. The first classes will be at 9 o'clock. There we go. looks much better, making prison a better place. Yeah, we try to do that. Ha! I already did that. Well, I did half of that. He's basically saying I need to research education, and then after that we have to build a classroom and blah blah blah. So, prisoners have lots of needs. I mean, we all do. Um, Building them a chapel, library, all that stuff is part of the game, and it helps with their needs. So, you go to needs, you have, you know, bladder, bowels, sleep, food, safety, hygiene, etc., etc. So, the ones that you can control would be like environment and the drugs and alcohol and spirituality and literacy. So building bookshelves, libraries, and having chapels, all that stuff will help out with that. So looks like we're gonna have to build a classroom now. Okay, so sheesh. Let's put the classroom over here. Structure. Kind of a huge classroom. Again, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. As long as you follow the size requirements, you can have it whatever you want. You can have it however you want. And let's fast forward through this. Oh, almost forgot a door. Okay, one classroom set up. Oh, and a chapel too. Okay, so chapel. A little sketchy, but I'm gonna have the chapel here. I'm actually gonna put a door down first, just to be smart. And then chapel doesn't need to be that big, but here we go. It works. And then have that prioritized. And power. And power. I'm gonna take power from here. And then I gotta set up the programs. So let's speed through that. So the programs are good, but they also cost money. Depends on what it is. Um, Surprisingly, this one got done faster than this one. Maybe I might have messed up something there. So this could be a chapel and skadoosh. Objects we need are prayer rug, pews, and altar. So this is one room I do not necessarily care about, but I always take the time to do it. Um, I always have it to where the seats and stuff are like back here in the back. Not necessarily in the back, but like I have them to where it's, you know, it looks like kind of an actual church per se. Um, yeah, that's basically what I do. It's nothing big. It's just I do it, and it's subconscious. I don't know why I do it that way. It just works out like that. And then let's see where I messed up with this building. I probably canceled the structure on it. So it's just basically going over it again to find out where the plot messed up at and see what happened. That little square. That's what happened. My question is, why didn't that, why is it dark in there? It should be well lit in there. Oh, there we go. That's getting better. He's putting light bulbs in. Okay. And then I need to add... This is another thing, subconsciously, I'll do. Uh, as far as the desk and everything goes. As soon as I can find them. I'll usually make it to where like the teacher's desk is like up here, and then all the school desks are this way. Which is funny because I've been in schools where you open the door and the teacher's desk is right there, and then I've been in schools where the teacher desk is further away from the door. So, just depends on your preference. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect. I can literally do this. Let's just make a V. I don't think we have enough space for a W. This is how much fun you can have with the game. There you go. Let's make a... I don't know what to call that shape. And let's just put the teacher's desk right here. Why not? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just for giggles. These guys are like back here. You're like, what kind of setup is this? Shut up and go to school. Alright. So, that's going through. Typical. They're gonna send us another 40? Bruh. Sheesh. So we need 30 total. Alright, whatever. Let's see, structure. I could be extremely lazy and just do this. just set them outside, you know. Could. Why not? We need 30, so let's see, 4, 5. 5. Okay. This is what happens when you're spending other people's money. You just don't care. It's like, whatever. I could do it. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. Okay, and then let's just call this Prison Architect After Hours. Because I usually don't record this long. I think the longest I did was an hour and a half. But we're shooting towards 2 hours, and if you've lasted this long, then this is the after hours portion of the broadcast where you just don't care anymore. But like I said, I'll do all the main objectives and just leave the optionals for afterwards. My own time. Let's get some power in there. And then water supply needs to come through. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need a big pipe. Yeah, they're gonna be here. Prisoners coming at 8 o'clock. So got a half an hour to build all these. Let's see. Can I hire more workers? I can. Let's go up this 60. Random number. Visit Architect After Hours, everyone. And looks like our delivery area is fine. Kind of speed through it. Look at this classroom. The end of my education. They're here. Hope you're almost ready. Where are they at? Ooh, wow. Close the gates! Oh, I should have closed the gate. Close the gate! So you can do it, but there's a bus in the way. I should have closed the gate. They would never got in. So if you're ever playing this on your own terms, and you see those buses coming, close the gate, lock it down. They will never come in. One way to kind of cheat the system. Let's see where that water is going. Because they did not give me a new pump. So, gotta make sure all the water is flowing through. Looks like everything's fine. Okay, water's good. This is the most unorthodox version. I've played this so many times, and this honestly is. This honestly is one of the. Eh, just let it fly. Okay. I can see why that didn't work. Sorry, sir. I thought y'all know there's been another. So what? Another suicide? What happened to the first one? You guys, bruh. So I'm not gonna say anything. Just I'm gonna let it play. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. That was a plot twist. See, it's been a while since I played this. I thought he committed suicide because they're complaining about rats and they put rat poison in the cell and they screwed him over on his. Ah, thank God. All right, so all these are optional objectives, and this is where I'll be in the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Uh, hmm, bothers me that this still is here. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. All right. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good day. Prison Architect, PS4 edition. See you guys later. Anytime now. Just being goofy.